What's up, Ghosties? Currently Ghost Reacts back again with another video, and tonight I'll be reacting to Breaking Bad Season 1, Episode 5, Gray Matter. Now, last episode, we had a shit ton of stuff happening. So, there was a matter of Walt dealing with, expenses for treatments for his, cancer. First he told Skylar, and then he ended up telling everyone because Skylar was getting emotional during the family, cookout. And everyone was wondering, Junior, Hank, and Marie were wondering what's wrong with her, why is she so upset? And then he reveals, the truth to everyone else that he has lung cancer. And as you can see, Junior has been kind of, acting up, but I get it. He's a teenager. Look, that's what teenagers do. When they feel that, their parents are, I guess you could say, lying to them, or just acting weird in general, or basically, keeping the truth from them, then they hold resentment towards them. And I feel like Walt is the fact that he doesn't want to get better, that, he feels that it's way too much to obviously pay for the treatment and the surgery, $90K out of pocket, that's a lot. And then to meet, and to meet the guy, they end up having to put a down payment of $5K just to go see the doctor and get a second opinion. And I have to admit, the first doctor that Walt goes to see in episode 1 says that the possibility of getting surgery to remove the cancer is inoperable. But this doctor, you ask me, his answer is a lot more better. He at least it says that it's considered, treatable, not curable. At least treatable. So that's a upside, right? That's a good thing. Anyway, yeah, so Walt's been dealing with a lot of stuff, and then to deal with that guy, his name is Ken, and on his license plate, Ken wins. I'm like, yeah, you'll win. Oh yeah, Ken wins for now. Because Walt, he's thinking to himself, I'm, dying, and I just have all this, chaotic energy built up inside me, and I need to release it somehow. So he ends up blowing up the dude's car by putting a window cleaner, window washer, or no, window wiper on the battery of the man's car, and walks away, and then kaboom, explosion. And I'm telling you, man, he's really, I guess you could say moving up to the chain. It's like Hank told his team at the DEA's office, there's likely a new kingpin in Albuquerque, and he's right. But I love how, when he's saying that, he's talking about, this new guy has a very large skill set, and then we cut straight to Walter, and practically half naked, in his underwear, brushing his teeth. He doesn't exactly have a full skill set. And then, moving on, then we go over to Jesse. I admit, his friends pressuring him into showing them the meth that good old meth that he was talking about, that turns out to be 99.1% pure. That was, I wouldn't say a mistake, but I'm come on, man. I'm saying you talk all that stuff, and then you say that you're laying off it because it's making you paranoid. And obviously he should have, because he was definitely getting paranoid when he thought he saw a guy and guys on motorcycles coming with machetes and grenades. And I'm like, are you serious? No way. He just, I'm saying, this is why you don't do drugs, people, because it can really, fuck with your head and make you see things, especially when you don't end up, getting sleep for over 24 hours, or 48 hours. You end up seeing things that you thought you'd never see. You know, I'm insane. It's insane. It really is. And then he decides to basically bail out on his house and go over to his parents. And they were pretty hesitant to let him in because of his addiction. And a part of me can understand because like, they probably been through it like so many times with him where, you know, I think like he'll say he'll get better, he'll stop, he'll stop doing drugs, and he just falls right back off the wagon. It's pretty sad, and and the fact that his little brother smokes, like I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty shocked. Like it's insane. The fact that his brother smokes weed is unbelievable. And Jesse, you know, like the thing is, he could have told, granted, he could have told his parents that that's his little brother's weed, but the thing is, they wouldn't. I'm saying, even if he did tell them, they probably wouldn't believe him because they're gonna be like, "How dare you put down your little brother? How dare you like try to make him out to be the one with the addiction?" Like, I'm saying, he didn't really say much because he's like, I'm saying, even if I were to tell him the truth, they wouldn't believe me anyway. I mean, they pretty much look at me as like a scumbag, as like a criminal, which, I mean, to be honest, you kind of are with like the way you're doing, with like what I'm saying, like the way how you're, you know, handling things. Like, you kind of are a criminal. But yeah, I mean, he probably felt they always looked at him like that his whole life, and that's why he's down the road that he is. And now they're, you know, I feel like putting all this pressure on Jake, you know, the little brother. I'm saying like he's the one with like the good grades and the medals and yeah. Jesse thought he was like his brother was the favorite, but his brother was like, please, they talk about you all the time. So I mean, deep down they do care, and you can just tell by the look on Jesse's mom's face that like it pained her to turn her son away. But like to be honest, I'm really glad that he did not give that weed back to his brother. You know, it was the right thing to do. And then he ends up selling the meth, like what was, or at least what was left of it, to his friends, you know, cousins, friends, and he ended up giving Walt like 4 grand, like his share from selling that batch. And I feel like this is definitely gonna prompt, like I'm saying, like the fact that I'm saying there is like an easy way for him to make a lot of money in order to get, you know, treatment and surgery. Just go ahead and, you know, um, make meth. I mean, he probably doesn't want to because last time he tried it, it did not go as planned, and he's afraid that, you know, if he tries it again, then it's not gonna work out the way he wants to. But yeah. Don't know what to expect from this episode. Let's just look at the synopsis real quick. Oh, no. Go back. Go back. Sorry. Trolls. Alright, let's go back. Alright, Gray Matter. Skylar organizes an intervention to persuade Walt to accept his former research partner's generous offer to pay for the cancer treatments. So, looks like Skylar organized an intervention. I don't even know how that's going to go. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see what's going to happen from this episode to see where everything goes, like how things are going to go. Is Walt really going to accept his friend, his, you know, old research partner's offer on, you know, paying for his treatments? Or is he going to be a prideful man and, you know, go back to doing what he does best, which is making meth? We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, enough talk. I didn't talk to your ear off long enough. Oh, one more thing. I was looking at other people's reactions, and they were talking about, like, the colors, how they have, like, you know, like, certain, like, meanings to them. You know, like the colors green, I think, blue, red, black maybe, yellow, and I might probably look more into that online. But yeah, I don't know what to expect from this episode. Let's just see where things go and how things play out. All right, 3, 2, 1, let go.
Here's my resume.
Oh, Jesse trying to get a job.
Vitae, which I think is more professional, but same thing pretty much. That's wow, great. But this position truly is a no experience necessary kind of thing.
Well, and it doesn't really say it here, but I have a solid background in sales.
Oh, he had solid background, right?
Starter, so. That's excellent, but excellent. I really feel I could be a major asset to your sales force.
He's really desperately trying to get a job.
I'm thinking there's a little misunderstanding.
Oh.
This isn't actually a sales job. I mean, I'd be happy to consider you for a sales position, but all our agents need to be licensed, have at least 2 years on the job experience, and usually a college degree.
Oh. Tough luck, Jesse.
What you'll be doing is more like advertising.
Advertising. Oh no, not a chance. I'm not sitting out there in a costume. Like, Jesse's like, nah, fuck that, I'm out of here.
Hey, Jesse!
I can't blame him.
Hey, man!
Who's this?
Oh, man! What up?
Badger?
Badger?
Where you been keeping yourself? Nice duds.
So this is another one of his friends.
Thanks.
Yo, why would you want to do this lame-ass job anyway? I mean, no offense.
Because I'm on probation, yo. Gotta prove to the man I'm rehabilitated.
Probation.
Upstanding citizen. All that shit. It's really good exercise, too. Look, you can't just stand there. You have to spin the arrow. There's all these moves you have to learn, like the helicopter.
I don't even think anyone does that anymore. I mean, don't you think? No, I don't think anyone does that anymore.
Huh? Colin's a bitch.
Huh.
Not very good at it.
Helicopter.
You really opened my eyes to the possibilities.
Yeah.
Never heard that one
Hey,
before.
anyway, son. Thanks for the toke.
Anytime. Speaking of which, you think you could maybe hook me up with some crystal?
God, I've been out of the business.
Yeah, he needs Walt for that.
Thinking about retiring.
What? No!
Retiring.
The stuff you made is unbelievable.
It was pretty awesome.
Everyone's talking about it.
I can't be hearing this.
No, I mean, I had this partner who was helping me cook. I mean, I was doing most of the work, but
Yeah.
he was an asshole, so... Anyway, I mean, Pseudo's getting...
Well, he has his reasons, Jesse.
No, I can hook you up with some pseudo.
I feel like Walt's definitely gonna go back to cooking.
Channels, bro. We could partner up. Huh? No pressure. No pressure. Just think about it, right? Oh, shit. I gotta go.
What's that tattoo on his hand? I didn't even notice that. So Jesse tried to get a job and yeah, this definitely not work out for him. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, okay, he's going back to, yep, he's definitely going back to doing what he does best. He's gonna, you know, end up trying to cook meth with Walt's formula. Well, can't wait to see how this goes.
It's a stupid gift.
No, it isn't. He'll love it.
I know what I was thinking. Didn't the invitation even say no gifts?
Walt,
What?
we have to go.
I know, I'm not complaining.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you kind of are.
Look, we need this. We've been through a lot lately, okay? Jesus. I guess we didn't get the beige memo.
Ah, everyone's wearing beige, and theirs two are wearing blue.
I look like I'm wearing a prom dress from 1985.
I think the dress look good.
That's the only thing I find it, didn't he?
And she's pregnant. Another thing I didn't notice.
The invitation said no gifts.
Like, they're like wearing like blue and white. And everyone else is wearing beige and white.
Oh, look, there's Elliot.
Oh, come on, let's go say hello.
Elliot.
Elliot! Walt! You made it. Happy birthday. I didn't miss it for the world. Thank you, Skylar.
Hi. Oh, that's right.
Great to see you. You look
Wow.
beautiful.
Well, these days a little more big than beautiful, but
Of course. Congratulations. That was such great news.
thank you.
Gretchen, look who's here.
Gretchen.
That's Renee.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the woman from his flashback. From that flashback. She, I think they used to like be close.
Thank you. It's really nice to be here.
Wow.
What do you do? We have about 10 more weeks, and actually,
10 more weeks.
I found out that it's a girl. So, we've been thinking about it for ourselves.
Oh, hey. Oh, by the way, securing that patent was just amazing. I mean, the work that your company is doing. Congratulations to both of you. Hard work and a lot of luck. A lot of luck. Will you excuse us? We gotta say hi. Make yourselves at home. We'll catch up later. Sure. Okay. Bye. Shall we?
They're really sticking out like a sore thumb with those, with that blue. And what is Walt doing? Wow. He's got quite a massive collection of books, I say. Great Matter Technologies. Oh, he's really made something of himself. Quite a collection. I think Walt's actually impressed. Yeah, they got a big old nice fancy house. Lots of books. Oh, Walt. Man. He's just getting worse and worse. It sucks.
Walt, I thought that was you.
And who's this? Farley.
Long time no see. This is Walter White.
Must be another old friend.
You were just the master of crystallography. I remember this one time we were stuck on this protein problem for weeks.
Protein
You
problem.
just breezed right in, and you have one word for us: synchrotrons.
Synchrotrons.
Yeah.
Synchrotrons.
They generate purer and more complete patterns than X-ray beams. Data collection takes a fraction of the time.
Nice.
This is the white in gray matter. Indelible. Oh, okay. Well, back when Elliot and I were in grad school, we came up with a name. Schwartz, Black, Walter White. So together they became Gray Matter Technologies.
Wow.
So you run the company with Elliot? No, that's Gretchen and Elliot. Yeah. And I gravitated toward education. What university? Oh, wow.
Not university, but high school. Oh, man.
That's what happens. No way. To Elliot, sorry about the buckle rash. Eric Clapton. Thank you. This is beautiful. Beautiful.
What is he, like 8 years old?
Yeah, it's kind of, I guess you could say, ridiculous.
Oh, this
Opening
is
up all his gifts in front of everyone. Oh, Walt's a little embarrassed.
Hey.
good ramen.
A little embarrassing.
This is what Walt and I lived on for 10 months straight while we were working on our thesis.
Wow.
Sold them down at Ralsto's in the hardware aisle, right next to the what was it?
Sterno.
The Sterno.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 for $1.99.
To this day, I am convinced these noodles were responsible for our success. This was our lifeblood. Man, where'd you find these? I thought they'd been outlawed years ago.
Well, you know, it's the thought that counts.
I love it. Thank you, Walt.
See, at the end of the day, it's not all about it's not just about the gift. It's about the, thought that counts. Yeah? That's what really matters.